everyone, and welcome to a very special story time from Shoalhaven Libraries. We are so sad that we could not have you here with us today. However, we have decided to bring our story times to you. So today we have a very special story time about rainbows. Let's get ready to begin. First, we're going to sing our hello song, and our hello song goes like this. Do you want to hear some stories? Want to hear some stories? Want to hear some stories? Here's what we do. The first thing that we do is we sit down on our bottoms, sit down on our bottoms, sit down on our bottoms. That's what we do. And then we listen and be quiet, listen and be quiet, listen and be quiet. That's what we do. And we're also going to have lots of fun, have lots of fun, have lots of fun. That's what we'll do. So good job with the hello song, everyone. Let's put our listening ears on and start our first story. And our first story today is called The Colour Thief by Gabriel Alborozo. Zot's world had no colour at all, anywhere. No green grass or blue sky. No yellow sun or red flowers. It made everyone sad. Well, that is a very colourless world, isn't it? Just lots of grey. From his lonely mountaintop, Zot gazed longingly at the distant planet in the night sky. It sparkled with brilliant colour. Can you all see that there? That beautiful planet in the distance. Kind of looks a little bit like Earth. Zot thought it must be a very happy place. He decided to go there and find happiness for himself. There he is. He's got his spaceship ready. Zot's journey to the colourful planet was a long one. When he arrived, he was amazed by everything he saw. There was just so much colour everywhere. Perhaps he could stay here forever and be happy. But then he thought about all his friends. He might miss his friends. He had an idea. He would take the colour back to his planet. Zot opened his mouth and called out in a strange language. In reply, all the red soared through the air and into his open bag. Look, it's all going into his bag. He's going to steal all the red. Zot walked to a hilltop. He looked at the blue sky and the deep blue sea. Again he called, and the blue rushed into his bag. That's a lot of blue into Zot's bag there, isn't it? Next, Zot stole the green. The leaves were now grey, and the grass was almost black. Zot stole all the colours, calling them to him until every last colour had disappeared. No, he's stolen the purple and the yellow. Apart from one, a boy came bouncing along with a balloon, an orange balloon. Zot wanted that colour too. And he took it. Oh dear, the little boy looks a little bit sad, doesn't he? Then he climbed into his spacecraft and took off. But when he looked down at the grey planet and the boy who looked so sad, Zot knew he must go back. Carefully, gently, he returned all the beautiful colours to the boy's world. There it goes, flying out. The boy watched Zot climb sadly into his ship, and he held out his orange balloon. Zot grasped it tightly to his chest. At last, he was truly happy, and he turned his ship for home. He does look very happy, doesn't he? I know I'm very happy if somebody gives me a balloon. Zot's friends greeted him, and the warm glow from the boy's balloon lit them up, and they were happy. A little colour can go a long, long way. They are very happy, aren't they? And that is the end of the story. That was a beautiful story about beautiful colours, and there is a song about colours, I think. And let's sing that song together. But first, let's learn a little bit about a language called Auslan. We are going to learn a few colours in Auslan so that we can sing our song together. So I want us to practice. First, let's practice. Our first colour is red. So we're going to make our finger into a little R and put it up here at our chins, red. Our next colour is yellow, and we're going to make our fingers into the A-OK symbol, and we're going to put it up here and tip our hat twice. That is yellow. Our next colour is pink, and we're going to take our finger and draw a pink on our cheeks. Pink, P for pink. Green is our next colour, and we're going to brush the grass off our arm. Green. Purple, we're going to rub some purple into our hands with our fingers, with our two fingers. Rub your purple in. Orange is our next colour, and orange, we're going to squeeze our orange, our juicy orange, into our mouth, and we do that twice. Orange, beautiful juicy orange. And then we have blue, and blue is we're going to flip our hand over from purple, and we're going to rub the top of our hands with our fingers the same. Blue. All right, now that we know all of our colours, let's sing our song. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Listen with your eyes, listen with your eyes, and sing everything you see. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing along with me. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Beautiful. What a beautiful song. All right, let's read our second book. And our second book is called Two Rainbows, a story about two different rainbows. By Sophie Masson and Michael McMahon. Beneath my window, there is a street. Above the street, there is a cloud. What's peeking out of the cloud there? Against the cloud, there is a rainbow. It is a city rainbow. See the buildings underneath the rainbow? Lots of buildings probably means it's a city. It is not like the rainbow on our farm. Oh, there's not a lot of buildings in this one, are there? That must mean it's a farm. In the city, red is the post box. Down the road, there it is. Have you seen a red post box? On our farm, red was the tractor working in the field. There's lots of other red there too. And a robin hopping on a branch. Can you find the robin? I think he's here. Teeny tiny little robin. In the city, orange is a curl of peel in the gutter. There it is. You can hardly see it in the gutter. On the farm, orange was the colour of sunset and a twine tied around hay bales. That is a very big sunset, isn't it? In the city, yellow is the barrier around a hole in a footpath, saying, "Stop, don't walk here." On the farm, yellow was the ducklings in our yard and the ripe wheat in the fields. Oh, somebody else in the fields too. Who's this? Looks like a scarecrow. Not doing a very good job though. In the city, green is the poster at the bus stop. On the farm, green was the colour of fresh grass after a rain, and the moss on the rocks by the river. There's lots of green on the farm. In the city, blue is the paint of our neighbour's fence. On the farm, blue was our sheepdog Billy's eyes and the shimmer of a dragonfly. Can you find the dragonfly? I think he's here. Tiny blue shimmery dragonfly. In the city, indigo is the colour of my backpack. On the farm, indigo was as velvet as a moth and the star-spangled night sky. That is a very big sky, isn't it? Lots of stars. In the city, there are no starry nights, but here the buildings touch the sky. On the farm, violet was the edge of the storm clouds over the mountains. In the city, there are clouds. Like big grey clouds, don't they? Big clouds, storm clouds, blown in from the sea. Storm clouds edged with violet, just like on our farm. And that is the end of that story. All right, I think we will have another rainbow song now. Sing along if you know the words to this rainbow song. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, in the land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up with the clouds far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. They fly over the rainbow, why, oh the end of our story time today. And now stay tuned for a rainbow craft. All right, today we are going to make our own rainbow. And there is a wonderful Facebook site that I have been following called the Rainbow Trail Australia. So children from all over Australia, and I think even the world now, it actually might just be called Rainbow Trail, are making rainbows to put in their windows and making chalk rainbows on their driveways, so that when everybody goes out of an afternoon and has their wonderful walk for exercise and for their mental health, all they see are rainbows everywhere. See, if you next time you go on your walk, see how many rainbows you can spot in people's windows and on people's driveways. So today we're going to make our very own rainbow to put in our very own window. And what we need are a few things you probably have at home. If you don't, you can use different things, and you might need some help from your mum or dad or nan or pop when you use some scissors. So here's what we need. We need a pair of scissors. We need some glue or some sticky tape. You can use some sticky tape. We need some crepe paper in different colors. If you don't have crepe paper, you can use colorful magazines that you could cut up, or you could use different colors of fabric or felt, or try and look around and see what different rainbowy things that you have that you could cut up. And a paper plate. If you don't have any paper plates, you could just use a bit of cardboard, bit of scrap cardboard. And maybe instead, we're not using cotton balls today because our plate is already white. We're going to use this for a cloud, but you might like to stick some cotton balls on your cardboard. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to cut out all of our rainbow strips. And I've cut out most of them here, but I'll just cut out my last one. My last rainbow strip. You probably want to cut it about 1 inch or 1.5 inches wide. Remember to get some help with the scissors, and remember to be careful using them with your fingers. All right, so we've got our rainbow strips, and this is the best part. We are going to get our rainbow strips and hold them by one end, and we're going to go whee and uncurl them. So let's do that with all of them. We might even say whee every time. Whee! Oh, they make a wonderful movement in the air, don't they? Let's do green next. Wow, that was a good one. And what's this color? Orange. Let's do orange. Whoops. Oh, orange didn't really want to play today. And purple. That was a good one. And pink. Oh, that was a great one. Let's try that again. Let's do it out to the side with the yellow. Ready? Wow. Very cool. Okay, so we've got all of our beautiful rainbow strips to make our rainbow. And all we're going to do now is we're going to cut, you could fold it too, but we're going to cut our paper plate in half. So again, getting some help with the scissors if you need it, and being very careful of our fingers when we cut our rainbow, our cloud out, or when we use scissors. All right, so we've got our paper plate cloud. That was hard to say, paper plate cloud. And all we're going to do is we're going to get our glue stick. Take our glue stick and cover the back of our cloud with a big gooey layer of glue stick glue, or any glue that you have really, if you don't have a glue stick at home. Cover it really well. Okay, that's lots of glue on there, lots of sticky, ooey, gooey glue. And so we should have, you probably can't see, but we've got a big line of sticky, ooey glue. And then all we're going to do is we're going to find the end of our rainbow strips and stick them on. There's some blue, comes next? Green. You can put them in any order that you like, or you might like to have a look and see if there is a particular order. I think there is a particular order for a rainbow. This is the order that I'm going to do my rainbow in today. Yellow, beautiful, lovely, happy, shiny yellow. And what's next? What about some orange? Lovely, juicy orange. Stick it there. Oh, red, vibrant red. Stick our red on. You might get a little bit of glue on your fingers, that's okay. Getting messy is all part of the fun. And a lovely pink. All right, so once you have all your rainbow strips stuck, you turn it around and you have a beautiful long, you could cut it down if you like, but I kind of like that it is a floaty, flowy rainbow. You have a beautiful big rainbow that you can put in your window, or you might like to hang it up in your room, or you might like to, you could stick it on the fridge, but I don't know that you'd be able to open the fridge anymore. Now, when I go for my walk this afternoon, I'd love to see lots of wonderful, beautiful rainbows that you've all made in your windows or in chalk on your driveways, and you can take a picture of them and post them to the Rainbow Trail Australia Facebook page. And if you do, please post them to the Shoalhaven Library's Facebook page too, because we would love to see them. Thank you so much everyone for coming to our very first virtual story time. We wish you all well, and we'll see you next time. Bye.